Hello everyone, I'm out here shooting. It's a real nice day, a little bit sunny. I'm finally here to do my knuckle tutorial, which I promised a lot of you I would have done. Basically, if you don't know what a knuckle is, here is an example. Solid. That one didn't have a lot of movement on it, but you know, it's okay. It kind of shifted, but it didn't have like a side-to-side movement. Part of getting a good knuckleball strike is whatever cleats you wear. I wear my Superfly 3s at the moment, and it's decently easy to hit them with them. I'm not really gonna tell you how to do a knuckle a specific way because a lot of it's down to your personal technique. A lot of other people's knuckles aren't the same style as mine, but I will show you the best way that I know how to do them. Okay, so here I have 5 different balls lined up on the spot that I like to hit them if I'm hitting a knuckleball. As you can see, the valve is right there, and that would be, I always just like to have that as almost a marker. Even if I don't hit it, I like to have it as a marker just to remind me where to hit it. As you can see with the Adidas balls, I turn to the side a bit. I don't know if it's a superstition thing or something, but that's the way I like to. A lot of these valves are actually a little high to be hidden. That one's okay. See how it's aimed down, because your foot's going to slide up through the ball. The Adipure ball is a little bit high. Generally, if you were going to hit it, you'd want it to be down there, so that way you can swing your foot up through it. And the last one, that one's also a bit high. This is my favorite ball to hit knuckles with just because it moves the most. I'm not exactly sure why. The first part of hitting a good knuckleball would be how many steps you take back from the ball. You know, it really depends how much power I'm trying to hit it with. If I'm just trying to float it in the top corner or something like that, you kind of want to take less steps. But if you're really trying to get some power, you're trying to take more steps back. For a normal knuckleball, I'll put my foot to the right, you know, check the ground. This is turf, so obviously it's not going to move, but make sure you have a good hold. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps back, and then you go into the position. I think it's a little bit gay. I don't really do it that much. I like to put my feet together. So here's my starting position. Your run-ups, you want to take a couple big strides, like that, and you want to have your plant foot land there just like any other thing. You want your foot basically as close, you don't want it that close actually. You want it kind of a bit far away. So when you take your run-up, you're almost sliding your foot to your side. So when you're running up, just like that, and stop there if you want to practice. Now for the strike, there's a couple different things you can do. If you're trying to get a knuckle that moves a lot, this is the way I strike it. And you turn your foot inside, and you're hitting it as straight as you can, moving your foot to the side, and coming through it like that. So your foot's almost like a brick or something. You want to hit that ball as square as possible, rise up through it, and that's what makes it move. The other way is you can put your foot right through it. And the power from this doesn't come from actually swinging your leg. It comes from snapping your knee down. That's where the power comes from. So you want to practice just running up, maybe catching your foot like that. Before you do it, just going. Just like that. My friend hits a knuckleball like this, and I think it's more powerful, but maybe not as accurate. When you put your foot through it, you're basically hitting the middle of the ball as square as you can with the laces and going right through it. And it'll either cause topspin or a knuckle. So here's an example of how you would hit that. Obviously, as you know, this ball knuckles a little differently than the rest. With these, I especially like to turn my foot like this and bring it right through. But that's how you get the movement, and with this ball, it can just be really unpredictable. No one knows what can happen. But when you hit it like this, and I'll slow-mo it right after, this is how you're going to hit it. You're just going to bring your foot to the side. Strangely enough, that ball went into the top corner. Kind of annoyed about that. Never get them while you're filming. Whatever though. Here's a couple of examples for the strike. These are going to be the side foot method. Last one. Now, they all had that drop to them. Most of them are on target.